Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Coop, official trainer for the Gamerathletes team. I'm here today to bring you guys three simple movements that you can do at home in your gaming sessions, right from the comfort of your living room. Now I just want to give a little background about myself. If you guys can't tell, I'm a personal trainer. I play football here in South Carolina, and you can't see the setup, but I'm a gamer as well. PC guy, World of Warcraft, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you name it, chances are I'll play it, right? So, I have a pretty good balanced life of what I'm able to do and what I choose to do between gaming, sports, hobbies, things like that, as well as taking care of myself. And that is very, very important for us guys, especially as gamers out here, that sometimes we get lost in other realities when we're in game. We go 4, 5, 6 hours and we don't even know it, but we haven't really taken the time to take care of ourselves that day. So I just want to show you guys three movements that you can do at home. This is going to be tailored more for beginners, but if you do have background in working out or any type of training, you can just add this to your training regimen as well. So I got three moves for you guys today. First one is going to be the squat. Now the squat is simple. We squat when we pick something up, or we're sitting in a chair, or whatever else, right? But there's a few different mechanics that I just want to harp on a little bit whenever you're doing a bodyweight squat. You can do a bodyweight squat, and there's other different techniques and variations of the squat as well. But we're going to stay simple. We're going to keep it nice and simple, low to the ground, and focus on the bodyweight squat. Okay, so feet here, right? My feet are nice and planted. I'm going to get here, shoulder width apart, right? Want my hands in front. Hands in front, guys. And we're going to get here, and we're going to perform the squat. Now, we're going to get into the squat here, explode, nice and strong, back up. Here, explode.
Perfect.
Right? I'm going to show you from another angle that we're going to do with that. I'm going to show you from the side. So this is what I want you to focus on. And after you're doing the squat for a while, you end up getting a feeling of it, and you never really have to really think about it anymore. So whenever we're getting into our squat, I want us to get to a 90-degree angle, or as low as you can, right? So we're just going to go 90 for this video. So I'm going to get here. Once I get low, I'm at 90, explode, nice and strong. Getting here, explode, nice and strong. So the amount of force that you want to be using coming out of the squat, basically try to picture yourself jumping through your roof. That's basically how I do it. Now, there's other different variations of a squat. You can always go wide, you can go narrow, you can do a jump squat through your ceiling. I almost hit mine, which is fine, but keep it low to the ground, keep it simple first of all, until you get used to the movement, and then you can add different variations then as well, and you can add different sets and different repetitions to that as well. So our goal number for us guys that are just beginning at home, I want 3 sets of 10 reps. Keep it nice and simple. Now, anyone else that just wants a little bit of cardio, a little bit of movement, right? What I want you to do during your video games, for instance, during WoW, if I'm in the queue time, right? I go in my queue time for a BG or a dungeon. Sit in my queue time, I got 6 minutes. What can I do in 6 minutes? Now you can just rapid fire. So you get in your same position, but the speed is going to increase. So you'll knock them out nice and quick. 4. So you'll go, hit your set of 10. I want you to take a minute to a minute and a half break. Get right back to it, nice and quick. That's going to get your heart rate going. It's going to get you burning some calories. It's going to give you a good sweat. It's going to have your legs and your core on fire. So that's the first movement, guys. Number 1 is the squat. Then we'll make sure implement that 3 sets of 10. Now we'll go ahead and get to the next movement. I'm back. Movement number 2. Then we get a program for at-home workouts. The jumping jack. Now the jumping jack is one of those things we grew up with since we were kids. It's all we did in the gym. PE class, jumping jacks, the little push-ups, and then, played basketball or whatever else you did. So today I'm just gonna go ahead and bring something old school back to you guys, which will be the jumping jack. So the jumping jack is simple. We'll basically just start it from a neutral position, just how I'm standing now, and we'll focus on the jumping part. So when you jump, I want your hands here, nice and strong, almost like you're flexing. Flex for one time. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
Easy 10. Right there, knocked out. So biggest thing I want you to focus on with the jumping jack is when you're coming up, I want you to open up. It's going to help open your lungs so you can get more air in for you. And it's going to be a good cardio movement. This requires the whole body. It's going to work your legs whenever you're landing here, especially if you're landing on your toes. It's going to work your quads. It's going to work your glutes. It's going to work your core. And it's going to work your arms as well, arms and shoulders. Now, like I said, our golden number, 3 sets of 10 reps. But what you can do here, right, you can go for a time. So, like I said, we're always going to refer back to the video games because we are gamer athletes in here. We're going to go. Get in a queue. Just wait. Whatever else we're doing, right? 6 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever your queue time is. And I want you to knock out as many as you can in 30 seconds. So take 30 seconds, knock them out. So we go 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just go, and just go, and go, and go, and go, until your timer goes off. Take a 30-second break, go back at it again. Now, I'm a guy, I lift weights all the time, but regardless, this is a cardio movement for you guys. So it doesn't matter how strong you are, how experienced you are. A jumping jack is a full body movement. It requires you to exert energy to jump and to bring your body back. So no matter what level you're on, this is going to be a good cardio movement for you guys. So especially for beginners, someone that's new, your 3 sets of 10 might be enough for you. Might be a little too much for you, but that's okay. But jumping jack is definitely a great movement that I want you guys to be doing at home. And yeah, that's the second movement. 3 sets of 10, or you can do a timed variation. You can start with 30 seconds, as many as you can do. After a while, you might want to do 45 seconds with as many as you can do. You might want to do a minute, or you might want to go just for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, however long is good for you and what you benefit from. All I want you guys to do is to get moving. All right. That was movement number 2, was the jumping jack. And I'll see you for the third and final movement of the home workout. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Oh, I'm back. Third movement for the bodyweight program at home for the gamer athletes. It's going to be the push-up, the tried and true push-up. Man. Now push-ups will get you right. Doesn't matter what level you're on, because there's so many different variations you can do. You can do a flat, you can do an incline, you can do a decline, you can do one hand, you can do 2 thumbs, you can do 2 fingers. You can mix up push-ups any way you want. But push-up is another one of those great movements for you guys. One, they're great builders for the shoulders, the arms, the chest, the core, right? This is the whole upper half of your body. And it requires stabilizing muscles as well. So always a good movement that you would like to use and incorporate in your workouts at home. So I'm going to show you just the normal basic push-up for you guys. Try it at home. Once again, 3 sets of 10 reps. So once you get your hands in the floor, right? Nice and strong, just like we did our feet for the squat and the jumping jack, right? When it gets nice and planted. Then once you get those legs up, get them up. So you don't want to sag too much and you don't want your butt too high, right? Excuse my couch, but it's okay, we're at home, we're comfortable, you know? All right, so we're gonna go here, and the movement, you'll see my elbows start to flare out. As I get closer to the floor, I want to be nice and explosive back up. So we're gonna go for 3 sets a 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's first set out the way already. Just that simple, 10 reps. Now, for people that don't do push-ups or, are just starting off, it might be a little difficult. Push-ups are kind of like a pull-up, and we'll get to pull-ups a little bit later on as well. But push-ups are a difficult movement for someone that's never done a push-up before. So I'm going to show you a different alternate variation of it. Now, what you'll do at home, and maybe you'll want to get like a pad or something to put in your knees, just depending on what type of flooring you have at home. I have hardwood, so it hurts a little bit. So what I'm going to do, just for emphasis sake, I'm going to take this pillow. Right? Go on this pillow. Nice and comfortable. We're comfortable now. Knees feel good. And we're going to get in that same position of the push-up. Right? So we're going to go here. Now, this is going to take away having to use your core so much, so you can focus more on the movement of the push-up. Okay? So usually it's for people that are just beginning, and push-ups may be a little bit too hard. For some of the women gamers out here, push-ups might not be for you yet, but you will get to that point. And you can always just start off with this variation. So knees into the pad or the pillow, and we're just going to do 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're hitting the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's 10. That's another 10 out the way, regardless of who's doing them. So there's many different other ways you can do them. We'll go over a little bit later on, once we get a little bit further down the road, of the different variations of push-up and other movements at home, right? So those are your 3 movements for today, just to bring to you. Most of them, they're going to be full body movements. They're definitely going to be good to increase your cardio level, and it's going to be good all around for you just to get moving, right? So the biggest thing I want you guys to focus on, I know this is something new, right? For some people, working out might not be a priority. And working out goes a little bit further than just looking good. Working out, even if it's at home, at the gym, at the park, it's for health inside, and it's also for health here. Now, just background for myself, working out, being physical, and being a trainer, I like to connect on a mental level as well, because it's hard. Life is tough. We all know this. Life is tough sometimes, especially through some of the times that we go through. And a lot of those times, we push those difficult days, difficult nights, into our video games or whatever else that we're doing, and we get lost in that. But then once we come out, we're back square one. So I recommended this for myself. If I didn't focus on my physical health, I probably wouldn't be in a good mental state that I am in now. And you never know, I personally wouldn't know where I would be if I wasn't physically active. So what I would do, I know it's going to be hard for some people starting off, but all I want you to do is give it a try. Try the workouts, keep it simple, go through the video again, and pick out little spots that you need to work on, and just implement it throughout your day. 30 to 45 minutes a day is really all you need. You don't need to go to the gym benching 500-600 pounds. You don't need to be squatting 1,000 pounds. You don't need to be deadlifting a truck, right? All this is for us gamer athletes is to be active. Alright guys, so we're at the end of the video. Just kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about the 3 movements and basically what this is all about, right? So we're all gamers here. This is a space for gamers, have a giant community, just to be able to, relate, have fun, kick back, relax, and enjoy a good game, right? My job as your personal trainer is to bring the other element of life to you, which is physical fitness and health, right? So I know a lot of times we spend a lot of time on our computers You know, we get lost in our video games. Sometimes we might bury some of our problems into our games, which is fine. It's understandable. We've all done it. I've done it. Sometimes I will still do it, right? But the physical side of things is going to help you, right? I'm going to explain how this is going to help. So, the physical of these workouts is more than just physical. It's more mental. It's more hard, right? It's going to test you to see, am I able to overcome this obstacle? Am I able to complete this one set? Am I able to complete this rep? Am I able to complete this workout? Do I have the mental fortitude and the willpower and the mentality to do this, to better myself, right? That's just like in game. You hunt for a weapon, a piece, maybe a certain card, a gold, a platinum card, or whatever else. And, you know, you're going to take the time and you're going to grind that out. You're going to get that work done. You're going to do whatever you need to do in order to achieve that achievement in the game, right? It is the same thing as life. Take the time to take care of yourself, right? Take the time to maybe go for a walk in the park, ride your bike, go to the gym. If you're not comfortable in the gym, you're not comfortable being outside just yet, take a space in your house, like my office space, my living room. I'll take the time. Some days even I don't want to go to the gym and I won't go to the gym, but I will take the time at home to work out, right? This is going to be good, one, for your physical, because it's going to benefit your health. Two, it's going to be good for your mental. Now, just being able to accomplish things in your life, per se, is a big feat, and it's good for our mentality. It's good for our morale, make us feel good, make us feel like we're able to do anything that we put our minds to, right? This is the same thing. Push it through a physical barrier, push it through the pain, push it through the not want to, of doing maybe a movement or exercise or a workout. But at the end of the day, you're one step closer to getting better, one step closer to getting to the point of where you feel you want to be. You know, don't get lost in translation and looking at other people's lives that are maybe in a good spot for themselves and thinking that, oh, you can't achieve it too, because you can. But using this platform of this physical fitness and mental fitness and health is a start for anyone that's out there. And I'm still on my journey, and I'll always be on my journey to be getting one step closer to my goal. So I hope you take this as something that's more just of working out. I want you to take this more, this is benefiting your health, this is benefiting your willpower, this is benefiting your mentality here. And it's all going to tie in together and play an even bigger role together than it would by itself. So, once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Shout outs to the Gamerathletes team for bringing me on to be the trainer for you guys. I'll make sure to bring you as much quality content as I can for the community. And this is what I love to do. I love that we were able to bring both worlds together, me as a gamer and as an athlete, and mushing it to the best thing possible. Nothing compares. So, do appreciate you guys. Make sure if you have any questions, please leave your feedback, and I'll make sure to get back to you in the next video. Y'all take care. Love y'all. And let's get grinding. Peace.